Baltimore-Cleveland rivalry to continue. And what beauties we've seen in the past.
These Browns and Ravens are always going to be out there to prove something to the other team.
We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
This offense has to be able to run. Running the ball will open things up for the play-action pass. The play fake isn't going to work if you can't run the ball. One thing that they don't want to be is one-dimensional, because then the defense is just going to tee off. So when they tee off, you better look out.
John, this defensive unit plays every game at top intensity. They have a strong front seven and are extremely tough up the middle. Like they said, they know their pass defense has to get better, so they've taken steps to improve in that department and have used a more frequent rotation of defensive backs.
Look at them down there. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. They just want to start hitting somebody. Heck, they're already hitting each other.
Let's see how it plays out tonight as we get set for the opening kickoff. The Ravens are set to kick it deep. It's on its way. From the 8-yard line. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two of the more meticulous coaches in the NFL. Coach Davis is now in his 4th season with the Cleveland Browns. He has 30 years of coaching experience, but he's still only in his early 50s. He came to the Browns after a very successful stint at the University of Miami. The 30. Reed with the stop at the 38. Shot out of a cannon, John. The way he exploded after he got the handle.
He hit that hole in a hurry, didn't he? He'll do that kind of thing to you. He's always working on the speed, finding a way to get just that little bit more of quickness. I'll tell you, he sure heck looked quick on that play.
Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports Coach Close-Up. Opposing him will be Brian Billick, who is in his 6th season with the Ravens. His defensive unit, centered around perennial All-Pro linebacker Ray Lewis, is as effective as ever. 2 yards to go. Only 1 minute left. Handed it off to the back. Looks like he just made it past the mark. Sugg picks up some tough yards on the ground, and it's enough for a first down. That's his 2nd on this drive. So they have 1st and 10 here. Winslow, the man in motion. Running weak. Sugg, Hartwell whacks the ball carrier at the 50-yard line. Sugg couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Quarterback back in the shotgun. Sugg. It's free. The lineman scoops it up. The ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Third and long. The Ravens come out in the quarter defense. Rolling right, under pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect your quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. You got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Frost will come in now to punt it away. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. They're ready to call their first play of the game. One of those matchups here today, John, a great running team against a defense that's had a lot of trouble stopping the run.
Their front seven needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
On the carry, breaks the tackle, and he just got leveled.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
2nd and 5 coming up here. He gets the handoff on the delay. Griffin records the tackle at the 36.
Sometimes you can be a little over-aggressive on defense like you see here. You have to find out. The over-pursuit. He got caught out of position, and the ball carrier was able to cut back.
Handoff to the tailback. Fakes the handoff. Throw, and he makes the grab. They convert for the first down on that throw.
They ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
First and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Bowler sends a man in motion. Pushes it out to the left. Little makes the play at the 44. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline. Second and 8 coming up here. They line up in the I formation. Bowler with a man in motion. Thompson got very good penetration there. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. Right to him. They'll mark it at the 39-yard line.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Lewis. Davis is the guy who's there to bring him down. At the 38, he might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
8th play of this drive, and they need about 9. The backs are lined up in an I. They'll try the reverse. The receiver breaks free. The 30. Griffin makes the tackle at the 26-yard line. First down carry that time after it looked as if he'd give it to one of his teammates. So they have first and 10 here. Lewis. Dropped behind the line. Loss of a couple. Lost some valuable yardage on that one through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane. Or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Defense on both sides dominant so far as the first quarter comes to an end. No score. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. They'll need to reach the 16-yard line in order to convert for the first down. They line up in the I formation. Bowler sends a man in motion. Again, he can't wrap him up. Refuses to go down. Holman with the tackle at the 19-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8. And this is the 11th play of this drive. Inside enemy territory. Slings it to the outside. This one goes to the fullback on the right side. McCart didn't get enough for the first. This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick is up. The veteran kicks it through.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
The Ravens are lined up for the kickoff. Should be a return here. From the 8-yard line to the 20. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. It's 1st and 10. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. They get to the halfback. Reed is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 31-yard line.
If you can get into the flow of the game and your yards per carry are this high, then you found a huge weakness in the defense.
About 2 to go.
In and out, come on!
He's taken down in the backfield. You may want to dump that play, John.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Baltimore comes out in a dime package. Looking for an option on the run. Nearly intercepted. He makes a great play by breaking the pass.
The quarterback felt a little pressure on that one. It looked like he fired the ball out there before he wanted to.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. From the 36. Not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field. So they have 1st and 10 here. Lewis, the deep back. On the carry. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth.
Hines comes in motion. Lewis. Lang gets right in there and brings him down. Nowhere to go that time, John.
Yeah, that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
Gets the pass off. It's batted away. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
time is irrelevant. People to places, the message basic. Embrace this to sit-ins, resist the change. Pick the scenario to the future.
First and 10.
2020 with some number.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking upfield. Setting up play action. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success with the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Sugg, the lone setback. On the ball, Bullwick makes the play at the 42. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Only one man back. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Dempsey with the stop at the 38-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
So they have first and 10 here. Looking to run it here. Great fake with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. A wobbly pass falls to the ground incomplete.
He hung that one up there, but no one was able to get under it and make the catch.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a third down situation. Fifth play of this drive.
Roger.
Pressure with the pass. Baxter brings him down at the 26. Changing the play now. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Almost picked off. And John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Seventh play of this drive. Lewis stops the play in the backfield. He makes his fifth stop of the game on that play.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Gets rid of it. Great throw. McAllister makes the play at the 1-yard line. Stepping up, looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Dawson comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. The Browns are ready to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. From the 2. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. It's first and 10.
X-ray! Here we go!
Out of the gun. Heat, the motion man. Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That one looked like it slipped out of his hand a little bit while he was winding up to throw it. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
Dropping back, looking for a receiver, gets the pass off. No catch, the receiver had it slip out of his hands. It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft. A little over a minute left. Cleveland comes out in a dime package. With the throw, and it's complete. And with the tackle at the 33-yard line. Looks like they'll go with a hurry-up here. Baltimore calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Just about a minute left. Bowler starts out of the shotgun. With the pass, and it's caught. 2nd and short, upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half. With the throw, and the catch is made. Can't bring him down. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Throwing on first down. Throwing, and he makes the grab. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field. And it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
5-yard gain on the play.
Drops back, gets the pass off, and he can't hang on. So that one flutters incomplete.
He put too much touch on that one.
Ninth play of this drive. Nickelback in this time. With the throw. Thrown behind, but caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The defender was caught out of position on the score.
That was great concentration there. He had defenders all around him, and he was able to keep his eyes on the ball the whole time.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Ravens are set to kick it deep. Squib kick short. This kick goes out of bounds. Penalty marker down. The return team very happy about that kickoff.
They don't have to get hit, and they get great field position.
1st and 10. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, he finds his man. Garcia gunned the pass to his receiver.
Yeah, great job of holding on to it. That one had steam coming off.
Calling an audible. The defense lines up in the nickel. Passing on first down. Throwing. And it's caught. Baxter records the tackle at the 30-yard line. Cleveland calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they don't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. so he has to be smart with his throw.
Watch the draw! Watch the draw!
The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Dropping back to pass on first down. It's going the other way.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
And this should be the last play of the half. They come out in the nickel. Throws it. And he hits his target. McCutcheon is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 22. At the end of 2, the score is 10-7. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Halftime is over. Now we're all set for the second half kickoff. Nice kick and returnable. From the 13. The 30. Baltimore just barely holding on to this lead.
45 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Despite very little success running on first down, they still lead.
Some teams manage to get by pretty well without a solid running game. And that's mostly because their passing game is very effective, especially their short passing game.
Roy makes the stop at the 38. The defense was a bit too aggressive, and they're offside.
That penalty was a costly one. It basically gives the offense a free play.
It's 1st down and 5 to go. They can't get it done on the ground on first down, John. They're still leading in this one.
And running is important, but they've got other weapons that can get them in the end zone.
Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
7 yards to go. They line up in the I formation. Pressure coming. Good play in the backfield by Thompson. Great push up front by the defensive line, leading to the center.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Henry is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 45. Northcutt back to return. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Garcia sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Big hit that time. And that was a gain of 7. Second and 4. The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And it's caught. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage. It's 1st and 10. He gets the carry. Bullwick records the tackle at the 23. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
9 yards to go. Hands it off. Play action. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Fifth play of this drive.
Now's the time. Don't give him nothing.
Garcia out of the gun. Drops back. Throwing. The pass is picked off. Good individual effort to make the interception. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Hand off to the tailback. Davis records the stop at the 27. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
They have to get to the 23 to convert for the first.
Here we come. Here we come. Get ready.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Gives the ball off. He's at the 20. He's inside the 10. He blew right through the defense.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
Lewis, the lone back. Bowler with a man in motion. Passing to the left. He finds his man. Quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
One more yard for the touchdown. They'll go from the I formation. He tucks it away. Play action. Goes to the end zone. Makes the catch.
You have to take another look at that touchdown. He makes a beautiful play to keep his feet down and keep control of the ball at the same time. I'll tell you, that's the kind of thing that comes with great awareness and a whole lot of practice.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. That's 14 unanswered points.
These guys are really starting to get the momentum going in their favor.
The Ravens are lined up for the kickoff.
Davis back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 9. To the 20. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up the tackle. It's 1st and 10. Lewis whacks the ball carrier at the 26-yard line. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. Suggs couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Garcia from the shotgun. Throws it. Incomplete. And the cornerback is able to tip it away from the intended receiver.
He's got a good sense of knowing where the ball will come down and when to make his move.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. They were very efficient on their last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field, and let's see if they go back to the run here. So they have 1st and 10 here. The backs are lined up in an I. Looking for room. Lang records the tackle at the 42. Trying to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
They need 7. Heat comes in motion. Lewis dives and brings him down at the 43-yard line. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Lewis. Nice play fake. He hits his receiver. Diving tackle to bring him down. Bowler guns one for a 1st down.
Let me tell you, the biggest pass rush in the world wouldn't have stopped that.
1st and 10. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is 17-7. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and 10. Lewis is the deep back. He'll get it again. Davis stops him at the 42. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
They have to get to the 36 to convert for a 1st down. The Browns come out in a nickel package. Surveying the field. And he makes the grab. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. First and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Hines comes in motion. Lewis breaks the tackle. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball.
Good gain for the offense here in the 2nd half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
Lewis, the lone setback. Bowler sends a man in motion. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Eighth play at this drive, and they find themselves in scoring range. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Throws it, drops the interception. Holman had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. He'll drop a few like that one.
So looking to make a good kick here. And it's on its way. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. The Ravens are taking control in this one. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The Ravens are ready to kick this one off.
Davis back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 2-yard line to the 20. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. First and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Closing in, gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. Great coverage downfield. Trying to go deep, but the defender was there to knock it away.
I really like this defense. They're very disciplined, whether it's keeping containment on running plays or following their receiver all the way down the field in pass coverage.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Baxter with the tackle at the 36. He's very dangerous when he runs out of the pocket.
He's a good athlete. He can hurt you when he drops back to throw, and he's a big threat to run whenever a play breaks down.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play.
Get to the football. Come on. Let's do this.
Baltimore looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Garcia picks up just enough.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
Passing on 1st down. Throws it. Incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd down after the pass falls incomplete.
A-Town, where you at?
5th play of this drive. Garcia from the shotgun. He's looking for the long completion down the left side. On the money. Demps makes the play at the 20. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. Ball on the 20-yard line. 6th play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. They have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. The quarterback makes a huge play, tipping away the pass attempt.
The quarterback has to do a better job deciding where he wants to go with the ball. Play isn't there for you. You got to throw it away. Maybe pull it down and run with it. You just can't stand in there and try and force it into coverage like that.
Garcia out of the gun with the throw, and he makes the grab. Fuller records the tackle at the 9-yard line. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one 1st down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
2-minute warning coming up.
Shotgun.
Garcia will work out of the shotgun. Looking for a receiver. Picked off. It's intercepted. So the defense combines an excellent pass rush with good coverage, and it becomes a turnover.
And the key to the play was pressure. They force the quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. When he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
This one is just about in the books. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Johnson, the motion man. On the carry. Dives and Brings him down. Gain of a handful. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. They'll go from the I formation. He tucks it away. Davis with the tackle at the 23. Lewis with a nice run and picks up the 1st down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10. Lewis dives and makes the tackle. 1-yard gain on that play. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. Second and 9 coming up here. Another run, missed tackle. Diving tackle at the 26, and a pickup of about 2.
Usually I think we'd see a run, but this coach has made some gutsy calls before, and he could be looking to make another one right here. I'll tell you, this defense better be ready for anything.
The Browns come out in a nickel package. Under pressure with the pass. Kutcher makes the play at the 30. Ray Lewis is our horse trailer player of the game. Northcutt will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
36-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 32-yard line.
Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out because they need points fast, and the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
Baltimore looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dive. Gregg makes the tackle at the 38-yard line.
7-yard gain on the play.
Hill stopped the clock with a spike. Four down territory here. A little over 4 to go. The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Surveying the field with the pass, and he had it and lost it, incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
This could be their last chance if they can't get the first here. Suggs, the lone back. With the throw, almost intercepted. They failed to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time. The only thing they should be doing here is going with a kneel down so they can chalk up the W.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. They have to get to the 28 to convert for the first down. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. There's the final go. The final score is Baltimore 20, Cleveland 7. Not a lot of points, but not close either. 2 touchdowns separating the two teams.